Hello everybody, I hope this finds you well. It's been a hard summer for many. I'll tell you a little bit about my life and what kind of work I do first. Some of you are curious about that. I've answered your questions in personal messages. But I think I should share it. I won't go into my past much. There's a lot of darkness there. A lot of things I can't talk about, so don't ask. I am what they call an entrepreneur. Business for myself. I do all kinds of work. I'm not a jack of all trades, as some would say. I have mastered many trades over my years. I'm very talented and gifted with my hands, and have good spatial coordination. I do a lot of bricklaying, stonework. Oftentimes people refer to me as a stone layer or bricklayer. The term is mason, not to be confused with Freemasons. There's a lot of symbolism in it. Much of my work, I have to put it this way, I've never got a job from poor person. Not many can afford to build a brick house and pay on the spot for it. Most of you that live in homes know this. You have to pay a mortgage. You make your payment for 30 years or whatever, and then you can have the title say it's your house. That's part of the game too, you know. Some of you are just now waking up to realize this, but I knew this most of my life. It's part of the game. I've also noticed that the good guys and the bad guys both say the same thing, oftentimes, about faith, love, hope and charity, and peace, and all these things. The difference isn't what they're saying, it's how they're playing in this game, and why they're doing what they're doing. Prayer. Prayer from a common man, simple craftsman, a bricklayer, much as myself. It goes something like this. Dear Father, Creator of all things, I know that you are powerful, all-powerful and mighty, and nothing is impossible to you. Take mercy, give mercy upon this poor simple workman, for I know that I will not get fame for my work, for those who have paid for this work will get credit. But I pray that my work stands the test of time, though people will not know the labor and hardship which was faced by those who worked on it to build this structure. And we all know that in a great time, this too shall all turn to dust and not be remembered, save for the ruin it leaves for people to question and wonder over. Yet it is not that way I do these things. Take mercy upon me, O Lord, for my pride in this work. Amen. It's a simple prayer. A lot of deep thought in it. You have to look through it closely. The people are being turned into zombies slowly but surely. Only a matter of time when the mindless fools been walking around not knowing anything what they're told. I've been working on this for years. All I do and all I build, I know that someday, long after I'm gone, people will still look at these buildings and wonder at them. I also know they won't know who it is that really did the work on it. The name on the plaque will say some so-and-so built this building, but all he did was take a golden shovel and scoop up a scoop of dirt. I don't do these things for fame or credit. I don't even do them to build these things. I do these things so that I might provide a living for myself and my family. As all men toil and work. And yes, I do take pride in my work. Who should not take pride in a job well done? But this very pride can lead to destruction. I'll be too proud to say I cannot do the next job when it is so daunting a task. And if I fail, then I am crushed. When you work for yourself, you have to find the work, to bid the work. You have to make sure everything is there to do the work. You're responsible for your employees working under you. You're responsible to the client you're working for. Responsibility. The key word, self-employment. It is a responsibility that many do not want, and rightly so. There are a lot of headaches involved in it, but the rewards can be much greater. Happiness, the pursuit of happiness. Happiness is like this. Like this smoke. It's there for a fleeting moment and it dissolves away. Things of this world are not permanent. All things turn to dust eventually. God, the Creator, is the only permanent thing there is. Beginning and the ending of everything. Without Him there would be nothing. I know some of you don't believe this. I didn't either for a long time. see, people's beliefs change in time. The smile of a child makes me happy. The love of my wife makes me happy. The love of friends and fellowship of friends makes me happy. These are not things physical things that you can put your finger on. Happiness is an emotion. Now, if the pursuit of happiness is a right given by God, but being happy and finding that happiness is a different matter. You see, a child rapist, what makes him happy? To say that it's a right, the government should make you happy, it's not only wrong, evil. No government can make anyone happy. That's what they're doing to us. They want us to be dependent upon them. To hell with them. Best government is self-government. Live a righteous life. And where can righteousness be found? Not in men or women, for we are full of conceit and selfishness. There's no righteousness in men. They are behaving righteously. It's because of a higher power that compels them to. A higher calling beyond themselves. Call it what you will. I choose to call it God. What is your higher power? Do you have a higher power? Are you your higher power? You are your higher power, and you are vain and conceited. If government is your higher power, then you're a fool. If some guru or preacher is your higher power, then you are misled. Think on this and share if you wish. Comment section's open to all. Be at peace. Have a good day.